Hi, this is going to be a shadow work reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of November 2021. Please just keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy that you're dealing with as well. So only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip it as you might need to. Also keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for the end of November 2021, this could be something that you've recently moved through. And it could also be something that doesn't come up for you until the near future, okay? Please, Holy Spirit, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what shadow work message do you have for Cancer, the end of November 2021? What shadow work message do you have for Cancer, the end of November 2021, please, Holy Spirit? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have sexual arts here, number 33, and we also have courage here. Okay, so unleash your creativity is here, number 31, as well as sadness on the bottom. Okay, and letting go, which is interesting, number 26, because that's what I was kind of thinking here. What I'm feeling like is that this could be a matter of somebody releasing something. Okay, I feel like it could be a matter of somebody finding the courage to release some sort of connection that they're in. Okay, I feel like it may be difficult. I feel like somebody here has a very strong bond, possibly some sort of obsessive energy, codependent energy here. Okay, so I feel like this could be a matter of closing out this cycle, letting this connection go here. And you may be needing to express, you know, the reasoning behind that, and just in general expressing, you know, the fact that you're ready to release this. Okay, you're ready to close this out with unleash your creativity. I feel like that's about your self-expression. Okay, but let's see what else here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer and in November 2021. Shadow work message for Cancer. I feel like there's somebody, almost it feels like somebody doesn't want to let go of someone else. Okay, is what it feels like. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, end of November 2021. Shadow work, thank you. Alright, so forgetting oneself. Yeah, okay, so I definitely feel like there could be this codependent energy. I feel like somebody could have made like, somebody could be realizing that this is not like the connection for them, that there's some sort of connection, something that they're involved with. That it's like it's not for them here. Okay, it feels like I feel like somebody here might be sacrificing themselves for the sake of someone else. Okay, putting themselves on the line, it feels like. Black flower fragrance is here, number 16. So I feel like this is kind of somebody holding on, whether or not it's a benefit to them personally. Okay, atonement is here, so there's some sort of pain, some sort of betrayal perhaps. Maybe somebody here, like, I feel like somebody could be like loyal to a fault here. Okay, with atonement, it's like they know that this is not a good situation or a good connection, but they're holding on to it anyways, maybe just because they feel obligated to someone else, it feels like. Okay, Bride in a Cage is here, as well as Triumph of Lies. So, and you have Masquerade as well. So yeah, I feel like this is like definitely an unhealthy connection someone's caught in. And it's a matter of finding the strength and the courage to part ways here. Okay, what else here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Cancer, end of November 2021. So blinded to pain is here. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody who's kind of just pretending like the situation isn't what it is. Okay, and I feel like it's only, you know, it's a detriment to themselves, it feels like. Okay, Anger and Chains is here. So calling the storm. See, I feel like somebody almost feels powerless in the situation. Okay, Parasite. So here's where I feel like there's that codependent energy. Okay, somebody or something is draining the life out of someone else, it feels like. It's like something or someone, there's some sort of situation where it's like this this person's being relied upon, okay, and it's to their detriment. All right, so we're going to clarify all this now. Move all this out of the way. Okay. Alright, so let's clarify sexual arts here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, end of November 2021. Tell me what's the sexual arts here. So 10 of Serpents and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody is like afraid to release a connection. Okay, I feel like somebody's afraid to release a connection. It could be that releasing this connection kind of interferes with their stability, like in a practical sense with the 10 of Serpents. They may be feeling uprooted if they, you know, part ways here. Okay, it feels like somebody could be fearing being uprooted. Okay, so, but I feel like still feel like there's some sort of like obsessive codependent energy there with the sexual arts. Okay, but 9 of Swords, it's like someone's in their head, someone realizes this, someone knows it's not for them. Okay, 10 of Wands, see, and the Hermit. I feel like somebody knows. Okay, so 6 of Cups. I do feel like there's a strong bond here. Okay, I do feel like it's something that maybe goes way back. But it's like someone knows that this is not good, it's not healthy, and they need to part ways. Okay, so tell me about the courage for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have the 9 of Serpents. So literally someone just feels insecure, but I feel like it could be about practical matters with the Pentacles. Okay, Serpents is Pentacles. So I feel like it could just be like for practical reasons. Okay, maybe finances are an issue, or a living situation is an issue, like having a roof over your head. Okay, so I feel like somebody's insecure from like a practical standpoint, and that's why they're not parting ways here. Okay, so Judgment is here. I feel like it's like this and Justice. So, you know, it could be that the law is involved here, or somebody's afraid of getting the law involved. Maybe the law needs to be involved, but it's like someone's fearing that. 4 of Wands. See, I feel like there's some sort of separation. There's a lack of peace. There's a lack of harmony. I feel like there's a lack of stability in the situation. Okay, 5 of Swords. So, you know, I feel like, yeah, I feel like somebody's just lacking the confidence, and it's like maybe they're insecure, they're fearful of involving the law or something like that here. Okay, it's like they know they need to do this, they know they need to take this step, but they're not doing it. Okay, the Emperor is here. So I feel like somebody could be like really overbearing here with the Emperor. I feel like somebody could definitely be overbearing. But also I feel like this could be somebody just kind of trying to, you know, keep things a certain way, like kind of maintaining the status quo here, okay, for the sake of practical reasons, okay, for the sake of house and home and finances, okay. So the Devil's here, right, and the 6 of Swords. See, I feel like somebody is ready to move on, somebody knows they need to move on, but they're having trouble parting ways here. And the Devil, I feel like that speaks to the toxicity and the codependency, but also that can speak of, you know, more superficial matters as far as house, home, money, okay, having that more comfortable lifestyle, okay. So it's like maybe somebody's worried about giving that up here, it feels like. Okay, or they're afraid of having to give it up. Okay, but tell me about forgetting oneself for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer. So 7 of Serpents is here. Yeah, see, so I feel like this is somebody definitely caught up in a bad situation, some sort of like bad investment here. Okay, I feel like there's a lack of equal give and take, and I feel like somebody realizes that, somebody knows this, but it's almost like they're sitting in this energy, they're staying in this connection for the sake of it. You know, finances, practical matters, again with the Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 3 of Serpents is here. So again, I feel like there's this lack of stability. I feel like there's a lack of working together. Okay, I feel like there's an unequal give and take, and so I feel like this is, you know, I feel like somebody here, this is not building towards this 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like somebody's in like some sort of like superficial connection, some sort of superficial contract, some sort of, that's what it feels like, okay? So, tell me again, forgetting oneself for Cancer, shadow work, Cancer, Sun, Moon. Yeah. So, I feel like because this person is staying in this situation, there's a lack of happiness. I feel like there could be some depression, okay? I feel like somebody could be in bad health as well, okay? I feel like with the Sun card, I feel like there's a lack of healing, a lack of happiness, a lack of good health. Their mental health, I feel like their mental health is suffering, okay? So 6 of Swords is here. I feel like somebody knows they need to move on. Somebody knows they need to honor themselves, take care of themselves, move on from the situation. I feel like whatever situation they're in is depleting them. That's what I'm hearing is the word depleting. So tell me about Blinded to Pain for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message. End of November 2021. What's Blinded to Pain about here for Cancer's shadow work? Tell me about Blinded to Pain for Cancer's shadow work. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody just kind of put up this wall. Somebody just kind of put up this block. They're not paying attention to the fact. They're not trying to pay attention to the fact that they're hurting, that they're suffering here, okay, in the situation. Queen of Wands. I feel like that's that block, okay? 6 of Cups. Yeah, Temperance. I feel like somebody just really, look, and there's 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody's just really blocked off to the fact, or like, you know, they kind of put this wall up. Like, they're just trying not to acknowledge what it is that they know, what it is that they feel deep down, okay, about a connection. So 3 of Serpents. Yeah, I feel like they're just, it's like they're just kind of living in La La Land, okay? 5 of Serpents is here. So see, I feel like that's why somebody fears the loss. They fear the separation. So it's like with the 4 of Pentacles, they're holding on to it, okay? Even though they know they need to let it go here. 8 of Swords. Okay, so there's fear here. I do feel like there's fear, some sort of anxiety about releasing this connection. But it's like only to their own detriment here, it feels like. Okay, we're going to clarify these one more time. Tell me, what's the underlying energies for 9 of Swords and 10 of Serpents with sexual arts for Cancer shadow work? End of November 2021. What's the 9 of Swords? That was too much. Do it again. Make it 2 cards at max. 9 of Swords and 10 of Serpents, please, Spirit. Let's underline the 9 of Swords and 10 of Serpents. Clarify the 9 of Swords and 10 of Serpents. 3 of Serpents. I feel like this is somebody's afraid to end the situation. Okay, somebody's fearful of ending the situation because they feel like somebody here fears not having ground to stand on or a roof over their head or something like that. Star card is here. They lack faith in themselves, it feels like. Okay, King of Wands. I feel like they will, and the Chariot. So they're, okay. So I feel like somebody's staying in a situation even though they know they need to get out of the situation because I feel like they lack confidence in themselves, okay, and what they're capable of here. Okay, so it's like somebody is definitely dependent on someone else, it feels like. Okay, codependent. Give me another one here. 9 of Swords and 10 of Serpents with sexual arts for Cancer shadow work. End of November 2021. Tell me again. Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. I feel like somebody's afraid of like a setback here with the 6 of Wands. Okay, I feel like somebody fears a setback if they part ways with someone. Okay. That's what I feel like. Hierophant, again, could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? 8 of Cups is on the bottom, see? I feel like somebody knows they need to walk away from the situation. They're not happy. They're not emotionally satisfied, but it's like they're holding on to it anyways, okay? I feel like this person fears setback. They lack the faith and courage in themselves and what they're capable of achieving without someone else, without a particular connection in their life, okay? Tell me about the Emperor and the 9 of Serpents with courage for Cancer shadow work. End of November 2021. What's this Nine of Serpents about? What's underlying the Nine of Serpents for Cancer's shadow work? End of November 2021. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Spirit. Nine of Swords. So somebody here is like overthinking. It feels like, okay, somebody's overthinking and it's like feeding into their own insecurities, okay? With this overthinking. Death is here. So somebody's avoiding an ending. King of Serpents. They're avoiding ending a commitment. Okay, yeah, Four of Swords. I feel like somebody is just, they're inactive. They're not taking action. Okay, they're not closing out the cycle to manifest a new cycle. They're not. Okay, they're basically they're just sitting there. Okay, this Emperor. So there's some kind of ego struggle here, it feels like, as well. Okay, so, but I do feel this overbearing energy. Tell me about the Emperor with courage for Cancer's shadow work, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow, the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be playing on somebody's emotions. Okay, somebody could definitely be trying to manipulate someone else. Somebody could be playing on someone's emotions is what I'm hearing with this Emperor and Queen of Cups. So somebody's kind of having their emotions played on, and then they're overthinking, and then they're feeling insecure. Okay, they're lacking the courage. So someone's kind of like, I feel like somebody's kind of second guessing themselves because of what someone else is telling them, how someone else is making them feel, okay? Eight of Serpents, yeah, so Seven of Wands, see, there's that block. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like somebody's kind of given up on a situation, but at the same time, it's almost like they're giving up on themselves too, it feels like. Forgetting oneself, let's clarify that again. Okay, so tell me about the Seven of Serpents with forgetting oneself for Cancer's shadow work, end of November 2021. What's underlying the Seven of Serpents? Look at that, Two of Serpents. Okay, so this is like, to me, somebody going back and forth. I feel like somebody's kind of going back and forth. They're juggling the options here. They're weighing the decisions, okay? But with the Seven of Serpents, I feel like this person realizes that they made a mistake, that this is a bad investment, that this is a connection they need to get away from. Okay, this could be where someone else is kind of taking advantage financially as well. Maybe somebody's keeping someone trapped financially. Okay, but it's like a matter of also realizing how you know, you're in control of yourself and your own fate here as well. Okay, so but I'm feeling a sense of like somebody's not managing money well, either you or the other person taking advantage. Somebody's not managing, somebody's mismanaging their finances, so it's creating this blockage, okay, as far as being able to even get out of a situation, okay? So Nine of Cups is here. Alright, so somebody could be overindulging. Maybe that's how this person is mismanaging their finances. Somebody could be overindulging here. Maybe it's causing bad health as well. Maybe somebody, I feel like somebody could be overindulging as a way to cope with the situation. A codependent, somebody could just be simply codependent on a substance. But I feel like somebody's in a connection, and maybe a substance is a coping mechanism, okay? But there's something to do with mismanagement of money as well, okay? So take it how it fits here. Okay, so tell me about the Sun card then for Cancer's shadow work, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, end of November. Yeah, okay. Somebody's definitely struggling, I can't even talk now. Somebody's struggling with their mental health, I feel like. Five of Cups, okay, somebody is depressed, somebody is focused on a lot of the darker aspects of things, okay? So somebody's definitely not in the right state of mind. Their mental health is suffering here, okay? But I feel like it's because of a situation that they're in, some sort of other there's some connection that they have to someone else that feels like and it's causing this sense of depression. And again, I feel like there could be some overindulging as a result of that, and mismanagement of finances. Okay, maybe somebody is, even if it's not a substance, it could be that somebody is overspending, okay, because they're in some sort of depressed state, and maybe they're overspending, but there's something to do with a mismanagement of finances. Somebody's mental health is suffering, and I feel like it's as a result of a connection that they have. Okay, King of Wands is here. All right, so yeah, I feel like that's just somebody who's not in control, somebody who just does not have, somebody's just, I feel like somebody feels out of control. They feel like things are out of control. Okay, they don't have a grip on things. Feel like they're lacking the vision, the direction, the structure that they need here, okay, in order to sort through. So the Chariot and the Emperor here, as I say that, yeah, all right. I feel like somebody here is definitely needing to get themselves together. Somebody's needing to collect themselves here and hop on this Chariot and move ahead, okay? Manifest a new start here. I feel like getting out of a particular connection would be of help. So tell me what is the Seven of Wands here with Blinded to Pain for Cancer's shadow work? End of November 2021. So Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody could be blocking communication. Somebody could be, I feel like somebody could be choosing to not communicate here. Okay, somebody could also be, I'm hearing premature. So there could be some like premature communication, like somebody's not pausing before they speak. Okay, and maybe it's making things worse. Justice is here, and the Four of Wands. Somebody could be looking into how to get out of a situation. Okay, legally get out of a situation. Okay, so tell me, what's the Three of Serpents here with Blinded to Pain? But I feel like this is somebody kind of just choosing not to look at the situation that they're stuck in. So it's like somebody's not doing the research that they need to do. Somebody's not taking the steps that they need to take to get out of the situation. Okay, with the Page of Swords, that's what it is. So Six of Serpents is here with the Three of Serpents. Yeah, somebody's turning a blind eye to the fact that there's a lack of equal give and take. Somebody's turning a blind eye to the fact that there's a lack of teamwork here. Okay, Hangman is on the bottom. You're keeping yourself stuck here. I feel like you're not really like looking at the situation overall for what it's worth. Okay, I feel like there's a lack of healing as a result. Okay, I feel like this is just feeding the depression. This is just feeding, yeah, that overthinking is just feeding that insecurity. It's feeding the depression. Somebody's not looking into, somebody's not being proactive, I feel like, with the Page of Swords. Somebody's not being proactive as far as getting out of a situation that probably would suit them to get out of. Okay. Wow. Alright, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow message for Cancer. End of November 2021. Give me more here for Cancer shadow work. Cancer shadow work. End of November 2021. Cancer shadow work, please, Spirit. What do you have here? Okay, so you have stress. Yeah, somebody's under a lot of stress. Outsider, I feel like somebody's looking to part ways, but maybe somebody doesn't really want to be alone here at the same time, so they're stressed out, they're overthinking. Suppression, somebody's holding back, somebody's pushing this aside. They know this isn't a good connection. Politics, they're just trying to compromise for the sake of compromising, when in fact I feel like they need to let go of the situation. They're worn out, they're beat down, they're tired. Okay, I feel like this person is just kind of lost in this situation. Like I feel like they're ready to, you can see there's this needle here, this monkey's got a needle and it's just like ready to pop that. All right, and where does he go from there, right? Like, he's just juggling, he's got all that stuff on his plate, but I don't know, it's like someone else is ready to just, this person's not good for you. Alright, give me another one here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. inner voice. So you know what you need to do here with the inner voice consciousness. You're just pushing it down. I feel like you definitely know. I feel like you're seeing beyond the situation. If this person is trying to manipulate you, I feel like you see through them, okay? I feel like you know this person is not for you, all right? But it's kind of like you're holding yourself back here, I feel like, with the dream, okay? You're holding yourself back from someone that is. I feel like you long for the one that is, but it's like you know that this isn't the person, okay? And I feel like you're needing to break free from this person here, okay? Give me one more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, end of November 2021. All right, so the burden and mind here. All right, so I feel like you know, like I said, you're overplaying things. I feel like you're overthinking, and it's like you're second guessing yourself because of that. Okay, your fear, your anxiety. I feel like it's all just a vicious cycle. Somebody here could definitely have some sort of substance that they're indulging in, overindulging in, okay, to cope, to deal, and I don't feel like that's helping either here, okay. Guidance is here, so I feel like Spirit is trying to lead you a new direction, okay. I feel like Spirit is trying to look out for you, but I feel like you're needing to go with what it is that your heart is telling you to do, and I feel like that's to leave the situation here, okay. And so let's move on. All right, let's get final advice. All right, Spirit, final advice here for Cancer shadow work, end of November 2021. So alchemy number 8 is here. I feel like this is you freeing yourself, okay, with alchemy. This activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside, each one of us, that has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So I feel like this is you getting yourself out of this situation here, okay? Like I said, I feel like somebody could be doubting their abilities, their worth, their value, okay? Things like that. So I feel like you're needing to realize that you are the magician of your own life here, okay? You know, you set the bar, you set the tone, and so I feel like this is a matter of you freeing yourself from the situation and moving forward, okay, into something better. And look at that, alchemy and now magic on the bottom with number 31, which supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So yeah, I feel like you're insecure and fearful, okay, and you don't need to be. I feel like you're able to get out of this situation. I feel like you're able to create something better for yourself. You know, there's something better for you, and it's like you're needing to realize that, okay, but it's on you at the same time. Like, you have to get yourself out of this situation. Okay, so give me another one here for Cancer, Sun, Moon. It's like a matter of, what I'm hearing is like we save ourselves. Like, we can't be waiting for someone to come save us. We have to save ourselves sometimes. Okay, so give me another one here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Cancer, end of November 2021. Merkaba number 32. All right, so this is supportive of our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. All right, so again, that kind of comes back to like the 9 of Pentacles energy, that 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, I feel like you can do this. You know, the universe has your back. They're there for you. Okay, that 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this is you choosing to collaborate with the universe and to create something better, more stable, more solid, and worthwhile, okay, more a benefit in the long run for you here, okay. So remembrance is here, number 38, which this is supportive of our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Okay, so going with the flow here, not fighting the current, okay. I feel like your heart, your emotions are speaking to you, your inner voice is speaking to you, but it's like you're choosing not to look at it, you're choosing not to focus on it, when in fact you need to, okay, because I feel like by not doing so, it's creating something that is only to your detriment here, okay. So let me see. Final messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work, end of November 2021. True final advice for Cancer, end of November 2021. End of November 2021 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work advice. Shadow work advice. Thank you. Okay, so sacred healing is here, number 25 with the medicine drum. Okay, angels and spirit guides on the bottom, angel light number 2, upper worlds. I feel like this is a matter of your decisions, whether or not you win or lose in the situation. Okay, I feel like ultimately it's going to come down to what you decide for yourself. Are you going to move towards this healing or aren't you? Okay, so give me another one here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work for Cancer. Initiation, sacred site, number 16, Phenacite. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is spirit trying to lead the way. This is spirit trying to move you the right direction, a new direction that I feel like is going to be of a benefit to you. But essentially what it comes down to is whether or not you decide on it. Okay, you have to face something. I feel like there's something you need to face here. Okay, confront, admit to yourself, acknowledge, and possibly to someone else as well. All right, you have I am presence on the bottom, number 15, Celestite. Okay, with the cosmos. So it's like you're being initiated. You have this opportunity to move in a direction, and it's a matter of like, are you going to choose to walk through that door or aren't you, is what it feels like here. Okay, Cancer. So I wish you all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.